Kilwai would like to take. The floor is open if you have a few questions for Ms. Kilwai.
भाई अरे वो मोबाइल वाली क्यों नहीं आ रहा?
I'm sorry, I'm the last one to join in, but hello everybody, and I'm a little petrified of this dead silence. So I think it's all good. Thank you so much for this warm welcome. Thank you so much for having me here. It's one of its first kind for me to be sharing this kind of a platform with such stalwarts from the commerce industry, and I must say I've been very scared of maths and commerce all my life. But it really means a lot. Thank you so much, and I think we'd love to see a bit more smiles. I'm a bit scared right now.
Madam, can I have a question? Ms. Lal, you said that still ladies are expected to be good moms. I think it's a very good responsibility to make children responsible and educated and groom them well, upbring them in a nice manner. That doesn't mean that we are against the woman's career of the woman. Both can go together, that's what I want to say. Would like to have your comments.
So, what I didn't specify is, again, quoting from this book, so it goes beyond me. There are 30 very smart women. The sharing there was quite interesting in that the benefit that they had from their fathers in shaping their careers. So what we do forget is that the responsibility to bring up our children, and particularly the influence on these women of their fathers, was pretty critical. So I believe we are in an age today where the responsibility for bringing up children is not just the mothers. It's past the stage where the father was the bread earner. The responsibility is joint, and those of us women who had the advantage of fathers who got it a whole 2 generations ago, and for many of you here, I'm sure, that father was a very critical person in shaping that structure. So I bemoan a society which sees the role of the mother only as one that influences the child. Of course the mother influences the child, and you cannot take that out of our DNA. But where are the fathers in terms of helping and shaping the career of their mothers, of their children? And where are the fathers in terms of ensuring that the girl child is educated in the same way as the boy? And there, frankly, even mothers are guilty. So I think that societal change is important. The world has moved to a very different space in recognizing the role of women. And in order to be a good mother, a good wife, and have a career, there is a balancing act. And the pressures that it brings in terms of a family where it is just seen as the role of the mother is what I would object to. Of course, we enjoy what we do. I love the fact that I was a mother. I love the fact that I'm a wife. And I pride myself on being good at that. But so should my husband, right?
Yeah, it's not sort of a question, but rather an observation. Hello? Can I? Okay. Ma'am, in your speech you mentioned...
Please introduce yourself.
Okay, I am Rashmi Sawant and my company is Culturangan Tourism Private Limited. We are a responsible business in developing and marketing sustainable tourism in the villages of India. So it's a more of an observation rather than a question. You very nicely put it that failure, accepting failure, and to fail is to grow. But my personal experience is that everybody, maybe I personally may not be thinking that, and I may be thinking that yes, I have failed a couple of times and I've still got up and I'm ready to go ahead. But then when I go out with my business and when I go and everybody asks, so what are your profits? You know, how much a percentage of profits have you made in the last fiscal year? And I say, I have yet to make the profits, but then we have achieved so many growth. But then the growth is, in terms of business I'm saying, the growth is not then calculated in terms of what you have created or what you have, because if you are a first player in the market, you have taken a huge risk in even conceptualizing the idea and putting it across. But then you are being judged by the monies that your bank shows. So, there I am. So I just wanted to put this forth to you, that it is difficult. Yes, access to finance becomes difficult, access to market becomes difficult, and it's a challenge. But then, as you said, we are women and we take risks, so we are raring to go.
Yeah. So it's a great question, and frankly, the world and India is full of startups run by men and women which don't make profits for a while. And in fact, there are very large companies in the world, including companies like Amazon, which went for a long, long time without making profits. So it is really a function of how far you can go till you make profit. But not making profit is not a failure. I was thinking more in terms of smaller personal failures, errors along the way, when you then tweak your model to move ahead and not give up. Of course, your objective should be to have growth, to make profit, and as long as you can get the financing that allows you to grow without having that profit, that's fine. So just keep going and tweak your model as you go, but don't give up when things go wrong, because there are times in life where you want to just pack it in and say, I've had enough, you know. Just make sure that you go back and analyze what it is that went wrong and learn from it and pick yourself up and move ahead. So my message is more, don't give up. And yeah, high growth.
Thank
well
you
done.
very much. Thank you.
There with us, and we can take questions a little later, please. So we'll continue with the session. We have amongst us Miss Yami Gautam. Miss Yami, one of the most popular and influential celebrities in India, is a self-made actor. This makes her a favorite among today's generation that believes in hard work and fighting against odds to attain success. It is her unflinching focus, dedication and hard work that led her to her breakthrough in success in Indian cinema. Ms. Gautam is effortlessly honest in her performances, and all her movies always carry a very strong social message, be it Vicky Donor or the recent blockbuster Kabul. It gives us great pleasure to have with us here today. Thank you very much, madam.
I think the pleasure is absolutely mine. I won't get into the details, the intricate details that will be exchanged on commerce and market, but I think the basic rule, the basic ethics or values which I think Nana was trying to communicate was how strong you are, I think you believe. I think that's really important. So it's regardless of it's your profession or mine or anywhere. That's the reason we're sharing this platform together, I think, because the basics, the ground work, I think it remains the same for all of us regardless of what profession we're in. And I think it's a huge takeaway for me also. It's a great honor to be sharing this with some of the most smartest women, I may say, in the country. So thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Nami. It's now time for the prestigious ICC Achievers Award, saluting our achievers. In recognition of her outstanding achievements, the Indian Chamber of Commerce would like to felicitate Ms. Naina Lal Kidwai with the prestigious ICC Women Achievers Award in Business Excellence and Social Inclusiveness. Can I request Ms. Amrita Sureka and Dr. Rajiv Singh also to do the honors? great pleasure to honor Ms. Yami Gautam with the prestigious ICC Women Achievers Award in recognition for outstanding contribution to Indian cinema. Can I again request Dr. Rajiv Singh and Ms. Sureka to honor Ms. Yami?
I may say
I would now request Ms. Yami Gautam to please say a few words.
someone's already just giggled because I think I'm already having spoken a lot. I'm the chokiest of all. I think I would like to personally thank, as I said, the journey is obviously still long. I'm sure for all of us, it's nothing to do with age or anything. It should be always on. But I like to thank the Wonder Woman in my life, and that's my mother. I'm sure that mother, I think, is for all of us, but especially I know, as all of you, I had the privilege of understanding that how challenging it is, regardless of gender, regardless of anything, but to crack it, to make it in whatever respective fields we are trying to. But yes, having said that, it does give me a sense of pride to be making it on my own. I do not have a godfather here. I'm not from Mumbai, but very proud from where I am. And that's only because of my mother, who's actually, in true sense, taught me the power of belief, the belief in you, and the confidence that no matter what, I trust you, and even if you fall, I'm there, you have my back, and I'll watch you. So don't worry, just be fearless, just sky should be the limit for you, and we're all there, don't worry, but feet on the ground. So I think that's really important. That's what keeps me going, and I wish she was here right now, because she would have. She's the only one. I think it matters so much to me. I think she's the only one to whom it will matter even more. And I can just say thank you, and thanks to all the mothers. I think.
Now we open the floor for a very few questions, please. If you can keep it short, direct, and we can both our dignitaries can take a few questions. Only 3 questions, please. Done. They're out in the busy schedule, so please.
Hi ma'am, I'm Shruti Kathuria. I have my startup which is called as My Installing, which is working for employability and entrepreneurship of youth in the country. So I work in a co-working space where there are a lot of women entrepreneurs, and I happen to interact with a few of them. So there's a lady who's been into her own business and had seed funding, and she made it big, but after some time she had to give it up, and she started looking for a job. But the discussion how it started is that people don't add the entrepreneur work X as a work X. you know. So what would you say about that?
Thank you for the question. They'll answer together all the questions. So we can take 2 more questions and then there could be replies. Plus, one request is to keep your questions very short.
Hi, my name is Mani, and this question is on behalf of all the 20-somethings newly married category of ambitious women. Ma'am, I just wanted to understand that, was there a moment in your life when you wanted to give up? You know, those moments when it just, you know, the choice between work and home has come to such a, you know, critical juncture that you just really want to give up. And I want to know from you if you ever had that incident, and if yes, what kept you going at that moment? Thank you so much.
Hi, it's not a question, so sorry, I am kind of taking the third one out. My name is Ragi. I'm not an entrepreneur. I have a lot of ideas, but not got anywhere yet. I'm working. I just want to say a big thank you, ma'am. I've read your book, and the time that I read that, it kind of gave me a lot of direction. So a big thank you. I can't even believe I'm talking to you today. I generally don't show up, but I'm just nervous. Thank you very much for putting the book together. And one thing that I really want to say is shaping me what I am today. The biggest role that someone played was my dad, where he told me that you could do anything that you could want to do ever. And what my mom told me is that we talk about women empowerment, but I need to teach my son that you need to evolve along with that empowerment. We can do a lot more things. Women are empowered and we can be Wonder Women's, but men need to be evolved to match up to that empowerment that women are thinking and positive and independent today. My dad did that for me, and I want everybody out here to do that to your daughters, to your wife, to everybody. Thank you very much.
One last question. I think Madam has been trying for some time. Please, this is the last question.
No, ma'am, first of all, I want to thank the organizers for presenting the contrast in terms of your 2 persona as achievers. And I would like to ask the question to both of you because as Madam Kidwai, you had talked a lot about the insights that these women shared in your book. The thought about losing something, forgetting something, because you talked about ambition, and that's something it's difficult for women often to accept is what they have to give, the transactions. So the transactions in your personal journeys are important in terms of resolving conflicts at some level. So I would like to hear you a little bit on that. Thank you.
I made a bit of intercessory also on this. I think what I'd like to say is that the reason why I thanked my mother was it's obviously beyond words. The emotions are very deep, and the reason for that is exactly what you were asking. I think there's a start for everything at your home. If my mother did not really give me the belief or the confidence that you go what you want to do regardless of anything, do not think or be shackled by any kind of so-called norms or a girl is not supposed to do this and that. You are sensible enough, you've given you good education, you're sensible enough to decide that on your own. And whatever you do, wherever you go, just make sure your soul is intact. I should get the same Yami who I sent 2 years back with the first flight. And I think someone else was also, I think, talking about marriage and what I cannot answer on that. We'd like to hear from ma'am. But what I hear from my mother is, again, there's a difference in compromise and adjustment. I think we women, we girls, I think we are, naturally, I don't know why if it's talked about, okay, we are weak or something, I don't think so. I think we're more stronger. And when we talk about women empowerment, I think a lot of times it's being misinterpreted as a battle of the sexes, or we're trying to attack guys or men. I don't think it's about that. It's just about underlining what I think we're all about, and women have always been, I think, about strength. I don't want to go too much in mythology. I know there have been struggles, but there are struggles because we know we have the power and strength to manage and to work around things and balance everything out, be it emotionally, physically, in any conditions. And I think it all starts, I think, from here, from what you want to do, your will. I think it's very, very important for that clarity of thought, that what are your priorities. I think it's very, very important. If I know my priority is to be a successful actress, to do the best I can in this industry, and at the same time have a good married life, I think it's possible. And but it's only possible if I walk with what I am on my sleeves, and not be pretentious or anything about it. I'm just talking personally right now. If I try and project myself as someone who I'm not, I do not think it's going to work for a very long time. In my work, may work for some people, but I don't think as a person it really work for you. And what you are from within, I don't think that it can ever be masked. It should ever be masked. I think that's, I feel, is the key. Being true to yourself and having the confidence that yes, struggles are there. I think we all sitting here, everybody had their own issues about we all face as women in terms of in our work and all. But I think the least maybe we tell that to ourselves. I feel that personally. I think the stronger we'll feel. I think about everything. Have I spoken so much?
So, for someone who's trying to make a passage from being an entrepreneur into the work world, it is difficult. Let's face it, women who leave the workplace and, whether it's usually the same sort of time when you're having kids, and even want to go back to the same workplace, organizations are trying quite hard to attract some of these women back, but it is not easy for women to then adjust to being back in a workplace where you are then junior to people who you see as your batch, particularly if you've been away for 2 to 3 years. So, and that move is somewhat easier than if you've been out of the workplace in an entrepreneurial mode and then trying to get back in the workplace. So it is by no means easy. In fact, the easier move is often women who drop out of the workplace and then move into an entrepreneurial mode. So all I can say is there are organizations today that are seeking entrepreneurship as a streak, as a strength, looking at self-starters, looking at entrepreneurs. So it's almost going to be critical to choose the right organization if you're looking at picking up your entrepreneurship sort of piece and going there. The only other suggestion would be sometimes maybe if, and you're never too old to get a degree, a course change comes sometimes with the acquisition of a degree, because that institution also helps to place you in another role. So if studying is not way off your mindsets, then that's another way to go. The second question was, of course there are times that you wonder why you're staying the course and you're torn. And the inevitable one, I hear from others, and which I personally felt is, I've got a 2-year-old who's sick at home, and I have to fly, not just out of the city, but fly out of the country. And I had a team of 100 people sitting in Dubai, waiting for me to inaugurate, run the group. It was a team I had put together.
Thank you. Thank you. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है क्योंकि ट्रॉफी ओहो मैं थोड़ी दिस इज़ अ लिटिल डिफरेंट क्योंकि इंडियन चेंबर ऑफ कॉमर्स एक बहुत ही अलग प्लेटफॉर्म है, बहुत ही रिकग्नाइज्ड, इट्स वन ऑफ द मोस्ट रिस्पेक्टेबल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस एंड यहाँ पे फेलिसिटेट होना आई थिंक बहुत बड़ी बात है. अभी तो ऑफ कोर्स बहुत अभी शुरुआत ही की है, अभी बहुत जर्नी आगे बाकी है, बट थिंग्स लाइक दीज सच ऑनर लाइक दिस आपको डेफिनेटली बहुत प्रोत्साहन देता है, बहुत इंकरेजमेंट देता है कि आप और आगे बढ़िए, काबिल रहिए और बहुत अच्छा काम करते रहिए. आपको लगता है कि ये अवार्ड सिर्फ काम नहीं, मैं छुपा नहीं रही हूँ, मुझे थोड़ा आई जस्ट वांट टू होल्ड इट माय हैंड, आई जस्ट फील एम्बैरेस्ड. नो बट ओके. ज़्यादा प्राउड फील करती हैं या फिल्म
में जो अवार्ड्स मिलते हैं उस पे ज़्यादा प्राउड फील करते हैं?
मैं बिल्कुल सरप्राइज नहीं आपके सवाल से। मुझे जैसे ही मैंने बोला मुझे लग रहा था ऐसा कुछ सवाल ज़रूर आएगा। देखिए आई थिंक नहीं, मैं किसी को किसी चीज़ को क्लासीफाई नहीं कर रही हूँ। बात सिर्फ एक मोमेंटो या अवार्ड की नहीं है। बात जैसे मैंने कहा कि जो प्लेटफॉर्म ये है बहुत अलग है। इट्स नॉट अ फिल्म अवार्ड जहाँ पे और ये किसी स्पेसिफिक मूवी के लिए मुझे ऐसा कुछ अवार्ड नहीं मिला। इट्स अ रिकग्निशन, इट्स जस्ट अ फेलिसिटेशन एंड मुझे मौका मिला प्लेटफॉर्म शेयर करने के लिए बहुत जो स्टॉलवर्ड्स है कॉमर्स इंडस्ट्री में लाइक मिसेस नैना किडवाई। आई थिंक दे आर सम ऑफ द बिगेस्ट नेम्स इन द इंडस्ट्री। तो सिर्फ एक फेलिसिटेशन की बात नहीं है, मुझे काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिला क्योंकि इतना उनका एक्सपीरियंस है। शी सच अ बिग पर्सनालिटी इन हर स्पेस। तो आई डोंट, ऐसे बहुत ज़्यादा मौके नहीं मिलते हैं एंड आई एम ग्लैड दैट आई गॉट इट एंड आई विल कीप दिस एक्सपीरियंस विद मी।
और क्या आप ये भी सोचती हैं कि मैं अभी इस काबिल हो गई हूँ कि
मैं कुछ भी नहीं सोचती हूँ, मैं कुछ भी नहीं सोचती हूँ
कि लोग मुझे इस तरह के अवार्ड फंक्शंस में या यहाँ बुला रहे हैं, क्योंकि ये आसान नहीं होती है यहाँ तक की जर्नी आईसीसी में आना और रिकॉग्निशन।
आई थिंक खुद के लिए बोलना थोड़ा सा ऑकवर्ड लगता है। मैं सिर्फ शुक्रगुजार हूँ, जैसे मैंने कहा, टू आईसीसी। मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ टू एवरीबडी जिनके साथ मैंने काम किया है, आगे करना चाहती हूँ। माय फैमिली, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा इसको कुछ वो नहीं बनाना चाहती हूँ कि मुझे देखो मैंने क्या जीता है, नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। नॉट जैसा मैंने कहा किसी मूवी के लिए नहीं है। इट्स जस्ट एक ऑनर है जो बहुत ज़्यादा मायने रखता है। एक वुमेन्स अचीवर प्लेटफॉर्म जो है, टू बी शेयरिंग दैट स्टेज, तो आई थिंक इट्स अ ग्रेट ऑनर फॉर मी।
Yani you have been applauded for Kabil. So what are your future projects coming up?
You'll hear something very soon because after Kabil was Sarkar and I took a little quick holiday with my family. So I've just come back, just going to sign something soon and you'll hear it very soon.
एक सवाल मेरे मन में 3-4 महीने पहले से था कि जो सरकार के पोस्टर पे जिस तरह की पिक्चर्स दिखाई गई थी वो फिल्म में कहीं भी नहीं थी। तो आपको भी ऐसा लगा फिल्म देखने के बाद?
नहीं, ज़रूरी नहीं है कि जो लुक हर बार आप पोस्टर पे देखते हैं वो फिल्म से हो। कई बार एक वर्किंग स्टिल होता है जिसका पोस्टर बनता है। दैट्स एब्सोल्युटली डायरेक्टर्स एंड द मेकर्स प्रेरोगेटिव।
थैंक यू
आई डोंट थिंक सो। छोटा सा रिएक्शन हाँ जी, क्या रिएक्शन चाहिए आपको?
छोटा सा रिएक्शन चाहिए। अभी फिलहाल अमरनाथ पर अटैक हुआ है, 7 लोग मारे जा चुके हैं अमरनाथ यात्रियों पर, एंड वी ऑल इंडिया स्टैंडिंग इन सपोर्ट ऑफ देम। वी जस्ट वांट if you could say that you are with the victims and all India is getting united for that Amarnath attack. So India is for Amarnath.
Absolutely. I think it's not just India, humanity is for Amarnath. And I think मैं पहले भी बहुत हम्बली बोल चुकी हूँ अपने इंटरव्यू में कि जब भी कुछ इस तरह से कुछ होता है, ये एक रिक्वेस्ट है मेरी कि पहले या तो आप ये ज़रूर सेपरेटली पूछें, क्योंकि हम किसी और बात पे बात कर रहे हैं, कभी हंस रहे होते हैं। ये एक बहुत ही इट्स बियॉन्ड इमेजिनेशन इस तरह का अगर जो हादसा हुआ है वहाँ पर। और आई डोंट हैव वर्ड्स फॉर दिस एंड आई थिंक सिर्फ महज उसे कुछ शब्दों में आप बयान नहीं कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज टेररिज्म इट्स अ डिजीज़ नॉट जस्ट फॉर एनी पर्टिकुलर कंट्री बट द एंटायर रेस। और इतनी एक पीसफुल जो एक यात्रा जो वहाँ पे उनके साथ ही हुआ है, इट्स द मोस्ट, इससे ज़्यादा डेविस्टेटिंग थॉट या डिस्गस्टिंग जो भी आप शब्द आप सोच सकते हैं क्या हो सकता है। सो आई होप दैट सम एक्शंस आर टेकन, इट्स नॉट जस्ट वर्ड्स एंड दैट्स ऑब्वियस। आई एम श्योर दैट जो गवर्नमेंट है, जो हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैं, जो लोग रिस्पॉन्सिबल है वहाँ पर टू मेक थिंग्स हैपन, आई थिंक दे आर डूइंग इट।
यानी जी एक आखिरी सवाल ये, क्योंकि हम देखते हैं कि आप एक एक्टर हैं तो लोग आपकी बातें सुनते हैं।
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है, बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, कोई नहीं सुनता है।
रोड सेफ्टी के लिए अगर कुछ मैसेज देना चाहें, हम देखते हैं कि रोड पे ऐसा एक्सीडेंट भी हो, कुछ मैसेज देना चाहें आप रोड सेफ्टी? रोड सेफ्टी ऑफ कोर्स, रोड सेफ्टी ऐसे मुझे कह रहे हैं कि आप एक्टर्स की बात सुनते हैं, बट आई वुड से आप खुद की सुने, आप खुद की फैमिली की बात सुने, बिकॉज फाइनली इट्स देम हु आर वेटिंग फॉर यू एट होम। तो मैं जब ड्राइव पे जाते हैं देखती हूँ कि कुछ स्पेशली जो बाइकर्स होते हैं, आई अंडरस्टैंड बहुत लंबा ट्रैफिक होता है, बहुत
टाइम तक रोड पे रहना पड़ता है, कुछ अर्जेंट कॉल हो सकता है, तो रुक कर प्लीज़ टेक दैट कॉल. चलाते हुए प्लीज़ अपने सेल फ़ोन में यूज़ मत कीजिए. यूज़ हेलमेट्स एंड जो लोग गाड़ियों में है प्लीज़ वेयर सीट बेल्ट. इट्स बहुत बार लगता है कि यहीं तक तो जाना है, सिर्फ 10 मिनट की दूरी है, बट यू जस्ट नेवर नो, इट्स एन एक्सीडेंट. सो प्लीज़ बी केयरफुल. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.